EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good morning guys. Today I have a PS4 Slim that have an issue of overheating. Today we will see how can we fix it. As you can hear the fan sound, it is somehow loud, and after a short time it will give a message. Yes, the fan speed is going higher. Yes, it is shooting up. So let's open it and see how can we fix it. The good thing is that its body has no screws, only one screw here. I will open it. The fan is exceeding its speed and it is on top speed now. After a short while it will give a message of overheating. This is a ventilation grill. This one is the ventilation grill, and you can hear the fan sound. It is at very high level. So let's open it. I will shut this console off before it give a message. You can see it is turning itself off. It is off now, and The good thing is that it has no such screws to open it. It has only one screw. I have already opened it, unscrew it, and we can just open it by pulling this top off, and even the down top. After removing this HDD cap, even we can pull this top off. Now just unlock it from here. Here is an lock. Yes, and now it is open. Here you can see some carpet fur and also dust. Now we need to reach at its fan. Here is the fan. Here is the fan, and fan is moving, but it is also full of dust. And one more thing that we should do, that we will refresh its paste or replace its paste, thermal paste. That is very necessary. For this we have to open it. First of all, we will open the power supply. We will take the power supply brick off from this console. It is very easy to open or disassemble the whole PS4. Unscrew these screws too. Here is an Wi-Fi antenna screw. We must unscrew it, and one more screw here. It should also be removed. And take off this plate. And now I will take the PSU brick. First we have to remove this antenna, because it is also gripping. This screw is gripping the PSU. We must open it. We must unscrew it. If I can show you here properly, let's unscrew all these screws. We should also take out the HDD from its console. And simply pull out the HDD. It's also dusty. And first of all, we have to remove this metal plate from this assembly. So unscrew all these screws. And now, after removing all of its screws from this plate, first of all we must detach this Wi-Fi antenna cable from its jack. And now we must remove first the power brick from its console. Yes, and detach this jack from its jack. And now we must remove this antenna jack from this motherboard. It is here. We simply unlock it, and now we must remove this screw. Now we can remove this plate after removing these strips from the motherboard like this. Simply pull this blue strip it's hard. Oh my god. Yeah. Even there is no lock. Why it should not? Yes, this strip. And also remove this strip and the motor strip too. We will just pull it out, and this is the reset button strip. We will also pull it out. Yes. Now you can see that now there are some more screws, 3 of them, 1, 2 and 3. These 3 screws must be unscrewed. I can see 2 more screws here. Now we simply pull this plate off from this you can see that 2 more screws are underneath this plate, 1 and 2. We must unscrew them. Yes. Now let's see. Yes, now it is off from its assembly. And here we need to unscrew this clamp so that we can see its thermal paste underneath this motherboard on the processor or APU. Just open it, unscrew this clamp. There are some thermal pads. We must be careful about these pads. As you can see, 3 pads are on this plate and the remaining pads are here on these chips, memory chips. And there are 2 more jacks attached with this motherboard, the wire jacks. One is from the fan, this one we must unplug it, and the other one is from the power supply. We must unplug it. It is hard to remove. How can we remove it? Yes, picking it up and take it out. Yes, here it is. and as you can see the thermal paste is almost dry. We must apply a new thermal paste on it, and one pad is missing from here. We must be careful about these pads, and this one is here. Fine. So now first we will clean this paste from the heatsink. As you can see, and even from the processor we must clean it. As the paste was dry, as you can see, it is easily removed from its surface, APU surface. Now it is clean, and now I will apply a new paste. This is Arctic aluminum. This is the best paste for a glossy surface processor. Here we will apply it like this, and also apply some on this, and we'll simply replace this motherboard back on its plate. Simply press it, and now we can see that the paste is spread out on whole of its processor and here on the plate. Now simply it is verification that the paste has spread it all over the processor. That we will remove this plate. Here is one more screw for this plate. Remove it, and I can remove this like this. Now the fan is in front of me and it is full of dust. We must clean it because its blades are not as sharp due to the dust particles as it should be. So we can simply take it out after unscrewing these two screws, this one and this one. Let's see, can I take it out? Yes. Oh my god. We must clean it. Okay, first I will clean this inner side of this. You can see some carpet fur here. These are the reasons for overheating the PS4. Here you can brush it. It is almost clean. Now come to this fan. Now I will wash it here. I will blow the air. From this side here. I must clean it properly because the blades have a lot of dust, sticking dust. Blow it one more time. Not fully clean, but somehow it is clean. I need some WD-40 for this. If I use some alcohol for this purpose, maybe it would be helpful. Yes, now it is quite good. Let's blow it one more time. lot of dust. Now you can see the blades are quite clean. All the blades are quite clean. Oh, it's good. Let's put it back on its assembly. Here it is, and I remove it from here, and we will fix it in the same way. Yes. Screw it back. I remove 2 of its screws from here and here. Remaining screws will be from the top. And now, oh my god, you can see the hell of dust and oh my god. We just need to blow it. From this side first, because here is the dust particles. And here I will use brush again. Try to blow it again. Now it is clean. We can see through it, yes. It is clean now. So I'm sure that there will be no more overheating problem in this console, because this heatsink was almost choked with the dust. It was almost choked due to the dust particles, and now I will put it back. Like this. Be careful about the strips. It must be properly seated. Let's check me for the one more screw. Check for the screw. I have no. Put the metal plate back. It must be properly seated at its place. Like this. Yes. And here was one screw here. Now simply put the motherboard back into its place. It should be like this. Yes. You must be careful about the strips. Strips are very delicate, of a very delicate material, can be damaged due to any undue pressure. Motherboard is seated, and one pad was missing from here. Now I will put the PSU power supply jack back into its female jack, and here I will put back the fan jack into its female jack, and now I will put the metal plate like this. Now first we will screw the clamp. Here are the two screws. Yes, and now we can put the plate back on its top. It should be also seated at its proper place. Yes, and there are the strips. Now I will screw it back. As you can remember that I have removed two screws from this console, from the inner side. From this we must put it here. And one more screw. From this hole. I put them first because I forgot to put them. These are the metal body screw and these are the plastic body screw. Yes. So we would not put the wrong screws in the wrong body. Okay. This one is also plastic screw. Here I will put here. And one more plastic screw is there. One plastic screw is from here. And I hope the remaining are for the metal body, and we will put the metal screws that are in black color. I will start from this. Now almost all the screws are screwed back, and now I will put the HDD back into its console. And just screw it like this. And here is one more screw, should be of metal. This one. Now track the antenna, Wi-Fi antenna. It should be on its track like this. Yeah, it should be like this. Now I will put the first power strip, power on off strip into its jack. Like this. Yes. And the motor jack of the DVD ROM like this, and the lens jack should be like this with a lock. Yes, it is locked. And finally the DVD motor jack should be like this here. Yes, almost all the screws are back. And now we will put the power brick back into this console, but first we will attach this antenna into its clip. This is the Wi-Fi antenna, and it should be like this here. Now I will put the power brick connecting its jack back, and it will be like this. Come on. Why? Some clips are open. Some locks are unlocked. So I think it would be fine now. It should be here in this clip. Yes, and now we can put it like this and slightly press it. And here is the antenna. We will fix it in the direction like this. It should be like this. Just slide it from back side and slide it in like this. It would be locked here, and we will put a screw to fix it. And here are the two screws for the power supply. One is here, one is there. And here is the metal plate for this power brick. And these are the screws for this. One small screw and one is big one. And as you know, one screw was from here. These screws are from here. I removed these screws when I was trying to remove this plate from this body, but I could not due to these punches. Yes. And now our console is fully assembled. After putting back the upper body and lower body, we will check it again for the overheat. Surely it will not overheat anymore. This one is a lower cover. It should be this. Be careful about the HDD strip. It should be like this. And where is the screw? I must put a screw here. Okay, I will later find it and screw it. Now here I will yes, this one. Here is the HDD cover. I will put it back like this. Yes, that's all. And now I will put the upper cover. It is fixed. Now let's try. I powered it on.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. वालेकुम अस्सलाम। लो ये अभी अभी बंद हुआ है।
मुझे लग रहा अभी बंद किया है। गर्मी
ये भी सारे खिलौना है।
खिलौना है जी।
ये बड़ी महंगी मशीन है।
क्या चीज़ है
ये? ये आपके जो कंसोल होते हैं ना,
हाँ,
उनके अंदर जो चिपें लगी होती हैं विदाउट लेग्स, ये उनको लगाने उतारने के लिए। लो जी, अब इसे खेल के देखो बेटे। अब फैन क्या कहता है, इधर बैठ जाओ। एक मिनट हाँ जी बीच में थोड़ा तो हल आएगा और भी तो हटा इसीलिए नहीं अब कंप्लीट हुआ
तो बॉडी डाल दी आपके पास
लाइट कुछ ज्यादा नहीं आ जा रही,
बस डेली जाती है ऐसे।
लेकिन हमारे वहाँ पर लेट नाइट पे इतनी नहीं है।
इधर मैं तो नाइट में आता हूँ और नाइट में भी आप देख लें
भाई सिल्वर हम यूज कर, ये मेरी सर से
ये 3 दिन पहले की डब्बी है, अभी भी ये पड़े हुए हैं, इससे कम क्या करें।
ये ठीक कह सकते क्योंकि मैं तो 3 दिन डब्बी
It truly is a special place. A stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force?
Real chance. Not messing around with that clearance. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Pele. And options at the centre. In towards Ronaldo at the back post. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they have been planning. So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Now the pass not finding its target. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Overheat has it. Pele. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. And he's broken free. Lionel Messi.
साथ लाएंगे ये तो पसीना मेरे मुंह पे हो गया।
They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Even Steven won a piece in this match. Passing it with a
मैं
bit
तो
of
हमें
finesse.
जान नहीं दिंदा बड़े सारे का काम करके दे
इसको क्या प्रॉब्लम
Ronaldo. Can't miss, surely. Terrific piece of goalkeeping from the German man.
Goalkeeping at its best.
हो गया
हैं
हाँ
Played into the centre.
मैंने इसको रास्ते में बोला मैंने
So they can coach him for that.
कहता नहीं बढ़ी
Conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
कहता नहीं बढ़ी कहता बढ़ गया
The centre
बढ़ गया
And it's on now.
सीना
Was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity?
व्हाट्सएप पे कर लेता हूँ अदरीस भाई ने नंबर ही सेव कर लिया
Red card it is. Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming.
मैंने इस में फ्लाइट मोड पे किया हुआ है वीडियो चल रही है बंद किया हुआ है
तो इसमें ब्याज भी साथ ही है
साथ वाली गली में
Mateus has it.
इसीलिए तो मजे से
Going well. He has plenty of support.
बच्ची आ गई मीना भी बच्चा
Hazard on the ball.
नहीं बच्चों को मेरी कोई इतनी परवाह नहीं है बच्चे अपना मजे में
They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, an example of a
जरूर तो
counter
कॉल
attack
कर
that
लेते हैं वो
went
मैं
nowhere.
दूसरा नंबर दिया है ना वो दूसरा मोबाइल पर
अच्छी लगी
उसको इसीलिए ऊपर रखा हुआ है कि वहाँ सिग्नल आता है
Overheat
मेरी
has
लाइक
it.
आपके साथ ऐसे जब भी मैंने कॉल करनी हो मेरा नंबर लग जाता है आपके साथ
Getting forward.
ये मजे की बात है कि जब भी मैंने ऑन किया ना आपकी
Looking balls. And the ball is
तो मैंने आपको ऑफ ही मिला
Quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
वही अब इसको
So the ball rolling again.
बिल्कुल खामोश है. Now it is silent. No more fan speeding up. Quite silent.